Okay, I think we got it now, everyone. And I know my batteries are going to die from my microphone. So, okay, we are good. Welcome. This is Big Money. 30-day gambler. Cadillac Jack, my caddy. One rockful. Welcome, everyone. Cadillac Jack made a 5-point fire bet yesterday. Didn't have anything on it, though. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Well, it's still an accomplishment. Okay, here we go. Well, we'll get to our report. Dr. S, welcome. That'll be after the second shooter. That way, people are coming in a little late. We don't miss anyone, have to repeat it again. All right, $15 table. We got $1,000 bankroll. Got the Arnold, got Mr. Prop Bet, got Mr. Don't. That's a 2 for Ernie. That's a 6. That's a 5. We are shooting from the prop line. All right, get your bets up. Yes, we have Crapsee Live is going. Okay, Ernie, 100, small and tall. Mr. Don't, $15. All right. Let's see if I missed anything. DJ and Diver, welcome. Okay, Slam, welcome. Going over to Crapsee here. And we're going to get this show on the road. All right, here we go. Dice are coming out. Shooting from the prop line. Hi. Greg, welcome. 6. No. All right, see if we can throw that yo. Nope, 2, 4, 6. Not even close. Yeah, it rained all morning here, and it's just starting to dry up a little bit out there. It's around 55 degrees, I think. Somewhere in there. Might be 60. Okay. Mr. Prop Bet's all set. Mr. Don't, $60 odds. And a $15 DC. Arnie, he's going to do his $200 DC. I'm going to go back to playing the Arnie at the casino. It only takes 3 yahoos to ruin what you had built up. Okay. Table set. Let's go over to Crapsee. And dice are traveling. Yeah, let me know if I don't spot it, if my audio dies, because my batteries are in the last one little line left on there, so I'm not sure. I like to get as much as I can out of them. Okay, 5, 6, 3, 5. I like to get every bit of them. Tito, welcome. 314. Okay, we got a nice start for the Arnie. I mean, hell, it doesn't get any better than that for the Arnie. I mean, we got a 6 for the pass line. Our DC now is going to move over to the 4. Almost too good to be true. Almost. Okay. Mark that 4. All right. Mr. Prop Bet, he's all set. Mr. Don't, he wants $100 odds on that 4. Another 15 on the DC. Whoa. Chips are a little bit messed up here. All right. You want to change, yep. Another 15 on the DC for Mr. Don't. Hopefully I'll travel, make his third bet. Arnie, quarter and a come. Okay. No. All right. Dice are moving. Look at Dr. S in the lead with $2,010. Wow. Holy moly. Six, 2, 8. Oh, this is working out way too well for the Arnie. Oh my God. So far, can't get much better. Okay, comebacks going to travel to the 8. DC's going to travel to the 8. And we'll mark it ATS and repeater. Okay, Mr. Prop Bet's all set. Mr. Don't. $60 odds, and that's his third bet. So he's going to sit back and watch now. Arnie, he's going to do another quarter in the gum. Okay. Get your bets up there. Dice are going to be moving. Dice are traveling. That's a good toss. 415. The tosses are still looking pretty good. Mark it. Mark it. And come to travels. Yep. Mark. Why does it say I already had a 5? Oh, I marked the 5 instead of the 6. Okay. I see what I did. All right, we're good. All right. Mr. Prop Bet's all set. Mr. Don't is all set. Arnie, only one with action. Quarter and a come. All right. Here we go. Dice are traveling. Man, we marched right up those numbers, didn't we? 4, 5, 6, and an 8. So we're not getting any consistency. There's 4, 6, 10. No consistency. bet's going to travel. Be nice if I could collect on some come bets here. Jeez. All right. Mr. Prop Bet's all set. Mr. Don't's all set. Arnie, quarter and a come. Last one. Okay, here we go. Dice are traveling. DJ and Diver in the lead with 6,400. Slam, 4,400. Chew My Fat, 2,300. Dice are traveling. There's your top three. Five, 6, 3, 5. That was a good toss. There we go. 5, 1, 6. That's a front line winner. And we'll take it. Yes, sir. We'll take it. Okay, come bet's going to travel. That over. Mark it as a point made. Mark the repeater. Okay, now Mr. Don't comes down. Prop bet gets 15. Arnie gets 100 in the rack. He's in the rack. Mr. Don't had 3 bets up there, so he's not going back. Okay. Table set. Looking at come out roll here. All right. Dice are traveling. Hey, I'm in the green. Hooray. Six, 4, 5, 6 for the come out. Oh, shit. 7 on the come out. Well, that's actually not too bad. Really isn't. If it's going to come, that's a good place for it. Arnie will do quite well. Oh, no, because we lose all our come bets. Gonna lose 4 freaking come bets. Son of a bitch. We'll break even there, but we'll make 200 there. Okay. All right. That's a 7. Mark it. Let's take down the ATS numbers. All right. Now, pay the front line first. 15 and 100. The DC is going to get 200. Okay. All these come bets are coming down. They're a loss on the 7. Now, Mr. Don't's going to, well, he had a double here, so he's going to go back up. And 50 and 50. All right, he's going to rack that. Back up for Arnie. Another $10 for the small and tall. Mr. Prop Bet, 15 for his ATS. Mr. Don't, you're going to go back up for 15. All right. Well, that was a zoo. All right, here we go again. Try this again. All right, dice are moving. Slam takes the lead to 4,700. Krusty right behind him, 4,600. Cheapono, 2,600. Top 3. All right, here we go. Come on, roll. Six, 4, 5, 6. We made money on that. I'm happy. I'm happy. See, we throw a yo here. No, 4, 2, 6 again. Back on the 6. Okay. Mr. Prop Bet's all set. Mr. Don't, $60 odds. 15 on the DC. Arnie, 200 on the Don't Come. And the table's set. Right, here we go. Dice are traveling. Game over. Boo. What do you mean game over? Don't work to come out. Okay. We're working on the come out. Damn. 5, 6, 3, 5. There's a 4, 1, 5. Market. DCs are going to travel to the 5. Market for the repeater. Oh, in the ATS because we started over. Oh yeah, okay. All right, Mr. Prop Bet's all set. Mr. Don't, 75 odds. 15 on the DC. Arnie, quarter and to come. Okay. Off and running like a herd of turtles. All right, dice are traveling. The Bears moved up to 3rd place. By 6, 3, 5. There's a hard 4. Market. Combat's going to travel. DC's going to travel. Market for the repeater. Oh, and the ATS because we started over. Look at that. We got 5, 4, 3. I'm sorry, 6, 5, 4. On the small. Okay. So, Mr. Prop Bet's all set. Mr. Don't, $100 odds. That's his 3rd bet. Okay, Arnie, quarter and to come. Okay. All right. Dice are traveling. By 6, 3, 5. Oh, hard 4. Right back on the hard 4. Wow. Wow. I hope no one was laying that 4. All right. Okay. Gonna mark it. Up and down for a quarter and to come. Mr. Don't's coming down. Ouch. That was a $100 one too. We're going to mark that repeater. That's 3 of them for the 4. All right. Table set. Table is set. All righty, here we go. Dice are traveling. Five, 6, 3, 5. Hey, there's a 2, 4, 6. That's a frontline winner. My tosses are looking good. We're doing A-okay. Okay, frontline winner. Winner. Mark it for the repeater. All right, Mr. Don't comes down. Boy, he's getting whacked left and right. And Mr. Prop Bet gets 15 on the line. Arnie, $100 in the rack and in the rack. Now, Mr. Don't's got 1 bet left. He got whacked on the 4, he got whacked on the 6, and now he's got the 5 left. Same with Arnie. His DC's still on that 5. Will it hold up? Who knows? All right, come out, roll. Here we go. Dice are traveling. Five, 6, 3, 5. Uh-oh. Ah, I saw that dice. That left dice went wailing over into that corner. 4, 3, 7. Well, actually, it's a come out roll, isn't it? Don't work to come out. Don't work to come out. I mean, I didn't want that 7, but hey, actually, it's not bad. It's not too bad at all. Because the only thing we're going to lose is our come bet there. And that's going to pay here. That'll come back. Oh, it can't. That come bet should have never been up there. This should have been like this. That come bet shouldn't have been there in the come out roll. But I see what happened. Okay. All right. No, we're okay now. All right. Things are okay. All right, Mr. Prop Bet, he's going to get 15 on the line. Arnie's going to get 100 on the line. Now, Arnie's going to get a 200 on his DC bet in the rack. Mr. Don't's going to get 50 and 15. Okay, he's going to go back up. 15 on the don't pass. Still on a come out roll here. That 7 wiped out our ATS stuff. That's gone. All right. I think the table's set now. Oh, that come bet should have lost, right? Yep, that should have lost. All right. Come bets lose on a come out 7. Blah, blah, blah. All right. Now the table's set again. Holy moly. Oh, no, it's not. That was a 7. No. Mr. Prop Bet back up on his ATS. Arnie back up on his small and tall. A lot of shit to remember here. All right, now we're set. Holy moly. All right, here we go. Dice are moving. Slam in the lead, 11,000. Krusty, 9,000. Chew My Fat, 5,000. Top three. Got me again. Don't work to come out. For the little you can win and the lot you can lose, I don't see it. 5-3. What are we throwing here? Oh yeah, okay. 6-4-5-6. This is where my caddy'd come in handy. I'm figuring out all that shit, and he could have kept track of what I'm supposed to be throwing, and da-da-da-da-da. La-di-da. That felt good. Oh, another come out 7. Don't work the come out. Don't work the come out. Holy moly. All right, that's another 7. I got no ATS to take down, and there you went. Okay, Mr. Don't loses. Pass line gets 15. Arnie gets 100. Put that in his rack. He's back up for $10. Mr. Prop Bet, he's back up for 15 on his ATS. And Mr. Don't, he's back up for 15 on the Don't Pass. Ay, ay, ay. Talk about complicating things. We are doing it. All right. Here we go. Dice are traveling. Yeah, got a good roll going for a shooter. There's only a 1 in 6 chance the 7 will hit on the come out, but sheer bad luck dictates otherwise. Well, not if you're trying to be a dice influencer in your setting. I'm setting to try to throw a yo, and unfortunately it throws a lot of 7s. It also throws 6, 4, 10 every once in a while. Provided I get a good toss. And the 7s aren't hurting here. You know, I got $100 on the pass line on Arnie. That's working great. There's the 5-6 yo. That's what I try to throw with that set. And we hit it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now we don't have to reset the ATS. It's a little easier. We actually get to mark something on it. The yo. Okay, Mr. Don't comes down. Pass line gets 15. Arnie gets 100 in the rack. Laying in the rack. And why wouldn't even Mr. Prop Bet? He wants to throw a yo, get it out of the way, get paid on the pass line. It's marked up top. Perfect. All right, Mr. Don't back up for 15. All right. Yeah, we're in the green. Okay. Doing all right. Here we go. Dice are traveling. And I'm going to try to throw that yo again. Well, that's what crapsee's all about. Entertainment and edumacation. 6, 4, 5, 6. I think we're going to throw a 10 this time. 6, 4, 10. Oh, 5, 3, 8. I had the 5 on one side. Okay. Right where it should have been. It was a good toss. No complaints. You can't hit them every time. If you can influence 30% of the time, you're pretty darn good. And that takes a good chunk of the casino edge out of it, theoretically. All right, what are we doing here? Mr. Prop Bet, he's all set. Mr. Don't, $60 odds. You don't even know what $15 DC. Yep, we're still on the first shooter here. Holy crap. Arnie, 200, it's been working. We're going to stay with it. 200 on DC. He's up over 500 bucks already. Okay, table set. A lot of action here, so it gets a little confusing. Dice are traveling. Five, 6, 3, 5. Another good toss. 5, 4, 9. DCs will travel. And I'll mark it up top here. Okay. Mr. Prop Bet, he's all set. Mr. Don't, 75 odds on that 9. He's going to do another 15 on the DC. Alrighty, Arnie, quarter in the come. And we are set. On the table, crapsee, yep. All right, here we go. Dice are traveling. Kevin Scott, welcome. And Kay Fisher Protege, welcome. All right. 5, 6, 3, 5. Throw some box numbers. What are you talking about? Throw some box. I've been throwing box numbers. Look at them all. Six, 4, 10. Probably not the box number you wanted, but no, there's your box number. Oh, look at that. I think we need the 12 for the tall. What a way to come back. All right, Mr. Dole's going to travel. I'll mark that 10. Yep, we need the 12 for the tall. That comeback's got to travel to the 10. All right, Mr. Prop Bet's all set. Mr. Don't, $100 odds on that 10. It's his third bet. Arnie, 25 in the come. Table set. It would be nice to throw a 12. Get that ATS thing out of the way for the day. Okay. All right, dice are traveling. Slam still in the lead, 12,000. Krusty, 10,000. Chew my fat, 6,200. The Bears is right behind him. I want to roll another yo. Well, why not? Why not? That's money. 5, 6, 3, 5. There's 5, 6, yo. You had to mention it, huh? All right, let's mark it. And we're going to get paid on the come, 25. Let's mark it up top, the repeater. All right. Yo, 11 will give us, we'll pay the repeater. Oh, yeah. So we need an 11 or a 12 for bonus bets. All right, here we go. Dice are traveling. And if you guys haven't subscribed yet, Silver Fox Craps on YouTube. I try to do lives every weekday, Monday through Friday. I try to go live 1 p.m. Eastern. So if you subscribe, you'll get the notifications. 5, 6, 3, 5. Two, 1, 3. Ah, there goes my yo hit that got paid. It's now going to get paid back again. Okay. Mark it. Comeback comes down. Nothing else really happens. But we marked that 3. All right, still looking for a 12 or an 11. 11 or 12. 11 or 12. Arnie back up for a quarter on the come. All right, dice are traveling. I think. No, they're not. Not yet. Almost forgot. Yeah, because I put up a bet instead of doing that. Right. All right. Dice are traveling now. One Rocky Full. Coming up to Rhode Island for family reunion in August to try out Twin Rivers. How are the tables? Is there a certain one you would recommend? John GT 500, that's more or less his home casino. That's closest to his house. He goes there a lot. His wife likes to go there too, so he goes. And they have, I think they have like 4 tables there. And at least 2 of them are running all the time. And pretty much $15 table. It's going to be crowded, and then there's a $25 table. And it depends if they got other tables running. But he'd know more about it. My home casino is here in Springfield. It's right there. It's 10.6 miles away from me. That's where we were last night. We're still on the first shooter, aren't we? So I can't give the casino report. All right, here we go. 6, 3, 5. Oh, 5, 2, 7. Damn, we had it going good too. Needed an 11 or a 12, we couldn't get it. 5, 2, 7. Still a good roll. Still a good roll. I'll take that roll any day. All right. So, Mr. Don't got himself a 3-bagger. All right, come's going to get paid. Pass lines come down. DC's going to get paid 200. Okay. He's going to be shooting next from the Arnie. All right, let's pay these guys off. 15, 15, and 15. 50, 50. Oh, no, I already paid the 15 there. And 50. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 roller with 2 points made. Yeehaw. That was good. Everybody should have made money on that roll. Except for the guys that lost everything working on the come out. Alright, Mr. Dont's looking better now. Yes, he is. Alright, we're going to be shooting from the Arnie. Oh, I would clear the ATS stuff. Still haven't hit a bonus bet yet. Well, we will. Okay, Arnie up for 100 on the pass line. $10 for the small and tall. Mr. Prop Bet. 75. 70. Nickel change. And Mr. Dont's up. Alright, table's set. Okay, crapsee. We're going to continue our little strategy here. We've been playing over days and see how it works out. Alright. Krusty's in the lead, 14,885. Slam, 9,228. Cheapono, 6,450. Dunmore, 38,31. Bama Gambler, 3,470. There's your top 5. Dice are moving. All right, shooting from the Arnie. Oh, he's got $100 on that pass line. You don't think he's going to try to throw a 7 or a yo? Of course he is. 6, 4, 5, 6. Don't work to come out. 6, 3, 9. Oh, I had the 6 on one side and the 5 was right there. Close. That one was close. We'll take it. All right, Arnie. 200 in DC. Mr. Prop Bet's all set. Mr. Don't. 75 odds. 15 on the DC. And the table's set. Crapsee. Yes. Okay. All right. Here we go. Dice are coming out. You know, sometimes I wonder if I should play a $25 C when I got 200 on that DC. Well, a lot of times it's a waste of $25. What's he throwing? Oh yeah, 6-3-3-6. Six, 3, 9, buckshot. Buckshot the point. Nice. Perfect. Get to collect something. Yeehaw. I'm climbing up there. Slow but steady. buckshotter. DCs are going to travel. Uh-oh. Mr. Don't comes down. Harney is paid 100. Mark that 9 for the repeater. Okay. He's going to rack that. This prop bet's all set. Mr. Don't going back up for 15 on a don't pass. And he's going to $75 odds on that 9. Working, of course. Always working on the don'ts. Okay. What are we doing here? Nothing. All right. Here we go. Dice are traveling. Well, I measured it out on my GPS when I drove there. Figure it out. Because people were asking me how far. Well, I'll give them exact distance. It's usually a 12-minute ride. I got the interstate right by me. And the interstate goes within 50 yards of MGM. And there's an exit right there, so 2 traffic lights to go through to get there. One here in town, though, but that's a right on red. All right. 6456. Don't work to come out unless you're on the don't. Oh, there you go. 617. Now, why wouldn't Arnie try for that? Look what he just made. He just made $200 and $100, $300 on that throw. Why wouldn't he want that? Okay, I tried to warn you. That's 7. ATS comes down. Okay. Mr. Don't loses 15. But he's going to get paid up here 15. So we'll just move it up there and give him his 50. And he's going to go back up. Alrighty. It's 200 on the DC and 100 on the pass line. You can't argue with it. You can't argue with it. All right. Oh, yeah. Back up on the ATS for 15. Mr. Prop Bet. Back up for 10 for Arnie. All right, now table set. I need something to drink. Okay, dice are traveling. Come on, roll. And he'd love to throw another 7. Six, 4, 5, 6. Six, 3, 9, close. That was close. Oh, we're back on the 9 again. Holy moly. Okay. That's 3 towards the repeater. Wow. All right, Arnie. 200 in the DC. Mr. Prop Bet's all set. Mr. Don't. 75 odds. 15 on the DC. Table set. All right, here we go. Dice are traveling. Okay, we're going back to 6336. Maybe we can hit that 9 again. Good set for 5s and 9s. Oh, no, no, no. 437. Shit, now I lost half of what I won. More than that. Damn it. Damn, I lost my DC and pass line. That's $300. Yeah, those are the ones that hurt. That was a 4-5 roller. 1 point made. Alright, let's pay off Mr. Don't while we're down here. 50. He's going to be shooting next. Oh, that was second shooter. So we went to the casino last night, John and I. And one table was $25. And there were like 5 people playing on it. We were in, actually there was more than that at one point, so we were just standing there watching, and then 3 guys cleared out on the left side. Stick one left was still camped out in a chair, which I still don't get that. Why he sits there and stick one left, the dice comes to him, he passes it. Why? And I mean, and the way the guy was betting, he didn't know what the hell he was doing anyways. So anyways, John and I took 2 and 3 left, so and we did all right. We were up 9. The most I was up at any one point was probably $200. We bought them for $500 each. It's up maybe $200. Then it go down. Then it go back to even. Then go down. Then go back to even. I shot okay. John shot okay. Other people shot okay, but you got that string of 2 or 3 guys that jump on the table with their $100 buy-in on a $25 table, and they just want to throw the dice, and they get the dice, and they just, either off the table or they wing them as hard as they. Why? It's like, yeah, the casino hires these people or something to come in to do that. It's just stupid. And, if they're doing it on their own, then they are really, they really don't understand anything. But anyways, we played for quite a while. And we ended up losing $500. So we each threw $100 in the slot machine. And we ran it up to 300. Yeah, we got up to 300, so that's only $50 each. Then we went to another machine where we could buy the bonus. Now, we were buying bonuses last night. We started out at $35 a spin. Then we went to $55 a spin. And then we left that machine, and I think we did $125 spin. And that turned out to be the worst decision. But we went back and then made up a little bit. We were $300, so we're up 100. So we went over to another machine that you can buy the bonus on, the coin trio, and it was $50 minimum buy there. And we went in there, and we ran that up pretty good too. We ended up with a little over, $120, $130 each profit off of them. So it took a little bit of the sting out of the craps loss. And that's about it. Nothing big happened. Of course, I think twice John and I while we were throwing, we were waiting to hit one side or the other of the ATS and couldn't do it. The usual 12 and the usual 2. But that was about it. Left and came home. But we had a good time. We did. We had a good time last night. I pigged out on that strawberry trifle. Then I went back for seconds. I'm not sure if John did or not, but it doesn't matter. But stuff is good. All right. Shooting from the don'ts. Mr. Prop Bet. Back up for 70. Arnie. Back up for 100. $10. 5 small, 5 tall. Okay, table set. This is our third shooter, right? Yep. Okay, here we go. Dice are coming out. I'm climbing up there. Oh my God, I'm in 5th place. Holy shit. Wow. All right, dice are moving. Cheap Punos in 1st place. Dunmore, 2nd place. Bama Gambler, 3rd place. Dr. S, 4th place. Silver Fox, 5th place. Cadillac Jack, my caddy, right behind me, 6th place. Look at that. All right. New shooter, new dice. Yeah, okay, Slam. Have you asked him? No, he's not a guy that you can talk to. He's not a guy you can talk to. You don't even want to say hi to this guy. I've seen him before. He has no clue what he's doing, but he acts like a big shot. I mean, if you've seen his bets, he's pilfering the center with bets. He's got $30 to $50 worth of bets just on the center action. Of course, he didn't last long. Finally, he left, and I moved up into his spot on stick 1 left, and even took his chair. So there's always one hot shooter out of 5 PSOs or P-Box. I don't know or not. Okay, he's curious to see if a hot hand in practice. Not always. It's usually the opposite. At least you really notice it when it's the opposite. Like what? John had a 30-something roller here. He had trouble making double digits last night. The average rolls. 2-1-1-3. But at least we were breaking even or making a little bit of money on our rolls. And the other people, we weren't even going heavy on them. We were just playing the 6 and 8 in the ATS. That was it. But you get 3 or 4 PSOs in a row, that's still $200 and something right there. And we only started with 500. All right, here we go. 5-3-8. Yeah, Mr. Doan, he always throws a 2-1-1-3, so he doesn't try for 7s or yos. It's the last thing he wants. All right. Mr. Don't, $60 odds. 15 on the DC. Mr. Prop Bet's all set. Arnie, 200 on the DC. This is Arnie's most vulnerable part in this whole strategy is right now. Because if a 7 comes right now, a PSO comes, you lose $300, $310. So this is very important. All right, here we go. Dice are traveling. Two, 1, 1, 3. And it was sort of strange last night. None of the regulars were there. I didn't see any regulars there. There's a 628. Hey, that's a frontline winner. Buckshot. We'll take that. Beautiful. Paid on the line. Our DC travels. I'm not crazy about the 8 with the DC, but getting paid on the front line takes a lot of that sting out. Mark it for the repeater. Okay, Mr. Don't's coming down. Arnie gets 100 on the line. Putting that in the rack. And he's good. Mr. Prop Bet's good. Mr. Don't, he's going to want $60 odds on that. Working, of course. Always working on the don'ts. The DC is always working because it's a contract bet. But you can turn your odds on or off. And we always work them on the don'ts. 15 on a don't pass. All right, table set. Oh no. Oh yeah, it's come out roll. Screws me up when I do these buck shots because I think I got to put up a come bet. All right, here we go. Dice are traveling. Two, 1, 1, 3. There's a 2, 3, 5. Okay. Mr. Don't, 75 odds. That'd be his third bet. No more come bets. All right. So prop bets all set. Arnie, 25 in the come. All right, here we go. Dice are traveling. Two, 1, 1, 3. I think this was my best dice set last night. Throwing it at the casino. 4, 5, 9. It's hard to remember everything. Some there just to have fun, you know. So it's hard to remember everything. I just want to be entertained. Okay, come bet's gonna travel. We'll mark that 9. And prop bet's all set. Mr. Don't's all set. Arnie, quarter and a come. And all right. Okay, here we go. Dice are traveling. One, 1, 3. There's a 2, 1, 3. Where was that when everything was on the DC? We'll take it. I'm going to lose my come bet. Dang it. Okay, back up for a quarter for Arnie. We're good. Table's good. All right. All right, here we go. Dice are traveling. Two, 1, 1, 3. 6, 1, 7. That sucked. That thing went over into the corner. I need him to go straight in and straight out. Oh well. Alright, this comes down. And I'm going to pay a quarter. I'm going to come back. Arnie, 200 on DC. Here. Mr. Don't. 15 to 15 on the flats. 50 and 50 on the odds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 roller. Ouch. All right. Shooting from the prop line next. What is this? This is our 4th shooter? I think so. Yeah, this will be our 4th shooter. All right. 15 on the pass line. 70 on the prop bets. Arnie, 100 on the pass. 5 and 5. Small and tall. Okay. Table set. Turned out to be a nice day. The sun's shining now. 4 shooter, okay. Where am I at? Well, not bad. 1630. I'll take it. All right, here we go. Dice are traveling. What happened to Slam? I don't even see him anymore there. Guess he went bye-bye too. Who knows? Who knows how the man thinks? We're going to do the, you could probably work your bets on this one. You can work your bets on the come out because I'm going to do the Waylon Howard. 5, 6, 3, 5. Here we go. 5, 1, 6. Only probably told you after I locked you out, huh? All right. Okay, Mr. Prop Bet's all set. Mr. Don't, $60 odds. 15 on the DC. Arnie 200 on the DC. And table set. I gotta get another bottle of water here. Be right back. Right of the Becca. The hell is my water? All right. All right, here we go. Dice are traveling. No, wait a minute. I didn't make my bet. Hold on here. Oh, I can't stop it now. Oh, you dumb shit. All right. Well, we'll let it go for one. Demon Dog, welcome. 6, 3, 5. Two, 4, 6. Oh, that's a frontline winner. Nice. Buckshot. We'll take it. We will take it. DC is going to travel. Mark 6 for the repeater. Okay. Mr. Don't comes down. It's 15 on the pass line. Mr. Prop Bet. And Arnie gets 100 in the rack. All right. Like this. And Mr. Don't. $60 odds on that 6. 15 on the don't pass. Okay, everything's looking good. I screwed up on that one here, but that's okay. All right, dice are traveling. Come on, roll. Waylon Howard. There's a 516 again. Oh man, I lost up there. I lost my DC. Arnie, what are you doing? Well, it's not Arnie, it's Mr. Prop Bet. Okay, so he's trying to hit all the 6s. All right, I don't blame him. Mark that 6. All these don'ts come down. Jeez. All right. Marked up everything. Mr. Prop Bet's all set. Mr. Don't. You want $60 odds. That's it. And his third bet. Arnie, he's going to go back up for 200 on the DC. I go back up here. I got hurt on that one. All right. Ooh, I'm taking a chance here. I'm gambling now. All right. Dice are moving. Let's see what's going to happen here. Five, 6, 3, 5. Oh no, that's a 12. Boxcars. Ooh, that's a push on DC. That should be a win for DC. But it's a push. Mark that 12. All right. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Maybe that's a good thing. All right. Here we go. Dice are traveling. Six, 4, 10. Work it. DC's going to travel to the 10. Mark it up top. Okay. All right. all set. Mr. Don't all set. Arnie, 25 in the come. And we're good on the table. Great, here we go. Dice are traveling. $516, another frontline winner. Another frontline winner. Holy moly. Comes off. Combet's going to travel to the 6. Mr. Jones coming down. That's a 3-bagger in the other direction for him. Dang. Okay. Let's prop bet. You can get 15. Oh, we're going to mark that 6 for the repeater. And Arnie's going to get 100 in the rack. In the rack. Mr. Don't out for this shooter. Look at that. Can you believe that? Six rolls, he got knocked off of 3 bets. Wow. Wow. All right, this is a come out roll. Do, 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 do. All right, dice are traveling. Dr. S takes the lead. Holy moly. Nice going. By 635. Uh-oh. 527 on the come out. All right, don't work the come out. Of course, you probably could have with the Waylon Howard, but you never know. 527. Okay, mark the 7. ATS is coming down. Now, we're going to get paid on the front line. 15 and 100 for Arnie. That comeback loses, but the DC wins. 200. Nice. We'll take it. All right, back up. There's ATS from Mr. Prop Bet. Small and tall for Arnie. We have another come out roll. Yeehaw. All right. Here we go. Let me take a look here. Wow, Justice Jen, she's up $297. Holy moly. I don't think I've ever seen her over 200 or bigger than a minus 200. That's different. Okay. So we're shooting for 300 now. Jesus Christ. Nemo, minus 2,600. Coffeeland, minus 49 for these 6. He's out. Slam's out. Chew My Fat's out. Uncle Hoku's out. Holy cow, I never even seen him come on. DJ and Dyer's out. Wow. All right, here we go. Dice are traveling. Come out roll. Brian Brown, welcome. Jeff. Okay, I'll be Jeff. Taking a beating. Yeah. You never know. 5635. Had a lot of points today. 268. Market and market. Starting over on the ATS. Ah, boy. Okay. Mr. Prop Bet's all set. Mr. Don't's out of it for this shooter. Arnie, 200 on the DC. Hey, it's been working. Oh, he's up. He's more than doubled up already. More than doubled up. Okay. All right, here we go. Dice are moving. Five, 6, 3, 5. There's a 2, 3, 5. Well, that's a new number. I haven't seen that in a while. Throwing a lot of 6s. Yeah, they're all right there. More than half of them. DC's going to travel. Okay. And mark the 5. All right, Mr. Prop Bet's all set. Mr. Don't's out. Arnie, 25 in the thumb. Ooh. Sorry, Mr. Prop Bet. I knocked down his chips. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Dice are traveling. Six, 5, yo. Market. Market. Okay, we're gonna get 25 on the come in the rack. Yeah, that takes care of everything. Same up here. All right. Get your bets up. Yeah, ready to roll. All right. Dice are moving. Five, 6, 3, 5. Oh, there's a 12. Hey, we hit the repeater. Mr. Prop Bet hit a repeater. That's, no, so we been 9 and 10. That's what we're looking for. All right, let's mark that 12. All right, he loses that comeback. Back up for a quarter. All right, mark it up top here. It's a repeater. 40 to 1, 205 bucks. Hey, Mr. Prop Bet made something. He's shooting. He should. Okay, in the rack. And table set. Okay. Crapsee, what are we doing here? We lost our combat. Okay. 1-1 lost one. Sucks. All right. Dice are traveling. Sam, I am. Sam, what the hell? Where have you been, buddy? I haven't seen you in a while. Wow. 635. Welcome. There we go. 628. That's a frontline winner. We'll take it. We'll take it. Yes, we will. Line winner. Combat's going to travel to the 8. Okay, we're going to mark that 8 for the repeater. 15, Mr. Pop Pet. 100 for Arnie. In the rack. In the rack. All right. Come out, roll. Alrighty. Here we go. Dice are traveling. I'm alive. Well, good to know that. I wasn't expecting to say I'm dead. That'd be creepy. 5635. Missed you at the meetup. Lazy's meetup. What happened? Oh, aces. Yeah, there goes my pass line win. There goes the pass line win. Up and down like a freaking yo-yo. Son of a gun. Aces. Look at that. We're filling in that ATS again. We got the 2 hard ones, the 2 and the 12. And we got a yo, so all we need 3 is the other hard one. And then it should be easy filling them in. Yeah, right. All right. Mr. Pop Bet, back up for 15. Arnie, back up for 100. And the table's set. That one hurt. That one hurt. All right. Here we go. Dice are traveling. Still come out roll. Throwing to Waylon Howard. And 5635. Oh, 437. Oh, that's all right. I'll get it back. We wiped out that damn ATS again. Shit. Shit, we had all them hard numbers made. Damn 7 wipes them out. Alright, so let's mark that. Come out 7. And let's take down the ATS. And pay the front line. 100. 15 there. And we're going to get the DC paid for 200. Alright. In the rack. Arnie's going to be tough to beat today. Yeah, he is. 15 in the rack. Oh, no, he's back up for the ATS. And Arnie's backed up for small and tall. Oh, and we lose that comeback. That's right. We lose that comeback also. Okay. All right. Back up, he's back up. Come up. Still come out roll. Mr. Don't out of it. Ah, boy. Crazy ups and downs here. Just crazy. All right. Here we go. Dice are traveling. Come on, roll. Still shooting from the prop line. Couldn't make the meetup this time. Yeah, well, I noticed. I noticed. You weren't there. 5, 6, 3, 5. Well, Waylon Howard's having a good roll here. What's that? 5, 3, 8. 8 again. Mark it. Okay. Starting over on that ATS again. Don't know if I'll ever hit that today. Hey, Mr. Prop Bet's all set. Mr. Don't, 200 in the DC. I've been hitting on DCs have been hitting good. They haven't been getting blasted out. I think I only had one blasted off today. That's a good day. All right, table's set. Crapsee. All right, here we go. Dice are coming out. Three, 1, 4. Well, that's a good one for the DC to travel to. We'll take it. Let's mark it. DC's going to travel. There we go. And we'll mark it up here. All right. This prop bet's all set. Arnie, 25 in the come. Okay. Here we go. Dice are traveling. Cedric Jolie takes the lead. 10,383. Chipono, 8,400. Dr. S, 8,300. Wow. Wow. Look at the battle up there. Those top three. Those three guys are going at it. Five, 6, 3, 5. Whoa. 6, 4, 10. Mark it. Combat's going to travel to the 10. And mark it up top here. Okay. Everybody else is all set. Only action is with Arnie, quarter in the come. All right, here we go. Dice are traveling. Oh, shoot. 617. Damn. Damn it. Thought we had a good roll going there, too. We did have a good roll going. Damn. Oh, look at that. 5,000 up. Doubled up. Cash out. Okay. Now it's a 7, so we're going to get paid on the comeback. And Mr. Dont's gone. That's paid on that. And this is coming down. We get 200 on that DC. Oh, I've been hitting the DCs nice. Right, I think Arnie's up next. This will be a 5th shooter. Wow, we're running late. Some good rolls, I guess. All right, so that's 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 roller, 3 points made. See, I need some of these rolls for that international shooter. That would be nice. Okay. Shoot from the Arnold. 100 on the pass line. $10 for the small and tall. Mr. Prop Bet. $70. He's back up. Mr. Don't. Back in the game. 15 on don't pass. Alright, table set. 5th shooter. Okay, that makes it a little easier. A little. Alright, here we go. Dice are traveling. New shooter, new dice. Shooting from the Arnold. Alright. Come out, roll. 6, 4, 5, 6. Don't work to come out. Don't. There it is. 5, 6, yo. Nice. That's why I use that set. Beautiful. Mark it. Okay. Cool. All right, Mr. Don't loses. In here. Arnie gets 100 in the rack. And of course, we don't have to worry about the ATS. It stays up there. Mr. Don't, back up for 15. All right, table set. And bet. All right, here we go. Dice are traveling. Treading water still. Senior Moon, welcome. A6. No. 6, 4, 5, 6. There we go. There we go. There's another yo. Beautiful. 5, 6 yo. Perfect. Perfect. Boy, I love it when a plan comes together. Yeah, I do. Another yo. Mr. Don't comes down. Arnie gets 100. In the rack. Mark it for the repeater. Ooh. One more yo, we'll hit the repeater. I wouldn't mind that. That would work okay. Okay, Mr. Don't, back up for 15. good. Good on the table. Good on crapsee. All right. Dice are traveling. Six, 4, 5, 6. I can't do 3 in a row, can I? Ooh, I stuffed that one. Oh, 4, 3, 7. Don't work to come out. Look who's shooting. Don't work to come out. Mark it. Okay, Mr. Don't comes down again. Arnie, it's 100 on the line. And we lose that ATS. Okay. Back up for Arnie. Small and tall. Mr. Prop Bet, back up on this ATS. Mr. Don't, back up on his don't pass. He's got nailed for $45 so far. Ah, boy. All right, let's try this again. Here we go, dice are traveling. Same dice set. Six, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 4, 3, 7. Holy moly. That's 5 come out rolls we won in a row. Well, this all depends on whether you're playing the pass line or not. Or if you're laying numbers. Yeah, if you were laying numbers, you'd be doing good too. Okay, mark that 7. Mr. Don't comes down again. That's $60 he's out. And Arnie gets 100. And he's back up for his small and tall. $10. Mr. Prop Bet back up for his ATS for 15. Mr. Don't kind of don't pass for 15. Okay, and the ATS was already wiped out before, so. All right, crapsee. Repeat. All right, here we go. Dice are traveling, guys. Come on. Not that hard. Okay. We gotta go. Same set. 6, 4, 5, 6. Hell. That's $90 a shot here. I'll take that. It's $450 right there. Oh, 6, 1, 7. Another winner on the front line. Gotta say though, I'm tossing good. Mark it. Mr. Don't comes down again. That's 75 he's out. Wow. Wow. Arnie gets 100 on the pass line. Back up on his small and tall for 10. Mr. Prop Bet back up on his ATS for 15. Okay. Let me trade in some chips here. Get a $500 chip in Arnie's rack. That way I got blacks to work with here. All right. Everybody's back up, except for Mr. Don't. 15 on the don't pass. All right. Yeah, this may be our last shooter. Looking at the time, holy moly. All right, here we go. Dice are traveling. So that's 5 come out winners in a row. The all 7-Eleven set. Can I get a big gulp Slurpee, please? This game is pointless. Okay, we should be back. Thank you, Jack. Appreciate it. Heinsworth, thank you. We should be back. Batteries finally died. Yeah, they lasted pretty long. I only got another hour and a half on them, and they only have 1 line on them. Wow, that's pretty good. All right, what are we doing here? We're all set. We're throwing. What are we setting for? What are we using for dice set? Yeah, let's go with 4653. What do you think, Jack? That's our set. That was our Durango set. There's a 5-6. Yo, oh, we got knocked off the don't come. Ah, son of a gun. Shoot. That one hurt. That one hurt. Well, about time I got hurt on it. Oh, I think we just hit the repeater. On the yo, we did. All right, this is coming down. The yo's marked. Mark it up here. That's the repeater. That's the repeater for the yo. That's $255. Mr. Prop Bet. In the rack. All right. Yeah, I'm going to go back up for 200 and don't come. I'm not going to ladder it up. No way. All right. Here we go. Dice are moving. No more yos. I don't want any more yos. No more. I'm not setting for them. Jesus. 4653. Why would I hedge it with a yo bet for $7? I mean, that's gonna pay what, 100? And I got 200 on the DC. It's not worth hedging it, honest. But yay, if you want to play it, and you can play it that way. Yeah. Be my guest. 314. But I learned a long time ago, hedging is a long run loss, without a doubt. The only thing I hedge these days are if I'm on the ATS and you need like a 8 or a 9 or even a 10 to complete it, then I'll lay it for a hedge. That's it, so I can make 50 bucks. So no matter what, I'll make 50 bucks minimum. 314. Market. Ooh, DC's going to travel to the 4. Oh, what happened? I didn't put Mr. Don't DC bet up. All right. He would have had it. We all know that. Okay. Travel 4. Arnie. He's next. Do we mark the 4? Nope. He's going to do a quarter and a come. We'll mark that 4. Okay. Now we're back. Mr. Don't. $100 odds. He's going to do another 15 on the DC. All right, table set. Looking better. Okay, here we go. Dice are traveling. Yeah, it's 200. It's got to be double your pass line bet. Got 100 on pass line, play 200 on the don't come, and once that travels, then you play $25 come bets. Four, 6, 5, 3. Boxcars, 12. Oh my. There goes my come bet. Market. And market. All right. The only numbers we have on the uptown, on the tall, are the 11 and 12. All right, that's a push. Don't come. Arnie loses that quarter, so he back up a quarter. Table set. Back up here. All right. All righty, here we go. Dice are traveling. You know, it worked well at the Durango. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. 4, 6, 5, 3. Oh, shoot. 4, 3, 7. Yeah, didn't work very good this time. I don't know. I might even hit double digits with those crazy come outs. 3, 7. All right. All right. Come comes down. He's going to win there. Pass line comes down. We're going to get paid quarter on that come bet. And 200 DC gets 200. I'll rack it. Mr. None's going to be shooting next. He's going to get paid. Fitty and fitty. Well, we hit a couple prop bets today. We hit no ATS. Do we still have time? It's only 5 minutes. Yeah, we'll do one more shooter. I shouldn't, but I will. Because we're at our 2-hour time limit here. Shoot from the prop bet once more. We'll throw this one random. How's that sound? That was a 10 roller. How about we throw this one random so we can move along quick? That ain't going to make it any quicker, is it? No. Okay, 15 and 70. Arnie, 100 and 5 and 5. All right, we're going to move around along quick. We're almost in overtime here. This one was easy. We'll do that. Where am I at? 4th place. Holy moly. All right, here we go. Dice are traveling. This is our last shooter. I gave you one more. I can't do it. I don't want to do it on weekends. If I do it 7 days a week, then it gets to be a job, and I'll go and take a month off or something after that. I just, it does. I got a lot of stuff to do that I want to get done besides playing craps. All right, what's he going to throw? Oh, yeah, we're doing random. Here we go. There's a 2, 4, 6. Random Randy is shooting. Yeah, I burned out like that before in the past, and I ended up taking like a month or almost 2 months off from doing it. So, just can't overload it. Been doing this, playing craps for 50-something years. Okay. Arnie 200. Mr. Don't. $60 odds. Mr. Prop Bet's all set, of course. 15 on the DC. And we look good. Okay, here we go. All right. Dice are moving. Random Randy throwing. I'll just watch, no betting. I'm a pretty good random thrower. I am. 6-5, yo. I just knocked my DC off, you dumb shit. Boy, I had a good profit going at crapsee. And now I'm chiseling away at it. Yo. I'll just take them down. Put them back up so you can feel the pain. All right. No, that didn't do anything else here. Okay. Arnie, back up for 200. Mr. Jones, back up for 15. We're good here. Ooh, I lost 1,000 on that DC bet. Wow. All right, here we go. Dice are coming out. Come back on Randy. We are in overtime. 5-1-6, that's a frontline winner. How can you argue with that? DCs are going to travel. And we'll mark the 6 for the repeater. Okay. Mr. Don't got whacked. And Mr. Prop Bet gets 15. Arnie gets 100. In the rack. In the rack. Mr. Don't, $60 odds. And one more $15 bet. Okay. Table's all set. All right, here we go. Dice are coming out. Randy Random. Oh no, 527. Oh, it's on a come out roll though. Oh, that works out pretty good. That'll work out pretty good for Ernie. Cool. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 27. So we're going to mark that 7. Get paid on the front line. Front line. Mr. Don't comes down. He's going to get paid up top here. Viddy. Arnie's going to get 200 on his DC. Okay, in the rack. And he's going in the rack. And this is going in the rack. He's back up for 15 on the don't pass. And ATS numbers have to come down. Arnie, back up. $10. Mr. Prop Bet. Back up for 15. And the table's ready. All right, here we go. Dice are coming out. Random Randy. Just talked about those Randys in Yorkshire. They tend to PSA way more than throw monsters. Blind squirrel find a nut. You aren't kidding about that. 516 again. Back on the 6. Mark it. Okay. We're all knocked up. This prop bet's all set, Mr. Don't. $60 odds. He's going to do another 15 on the DC. Arnie's going to do another 200 on the DC. All right, table set. All right, here we go. Dice are moving. There's a 246. Another buckshot. Randy. 4-6, another frontline winner. Holy cow. Can we throw anything but a 6? Oh yeah, we had an 11 and a 7. Okay. These DCs are going to travel. Okay, we're going to pay the front lines. Mr. Don't comes down. That's it. He done. He'll be done. He'll cover his odds on that bet and he's done. Okay. In the rack. In the rack. And mark that 6 for the repeater. Holy moly. That's 4 6s already. Wow. Okay. Mr. Don't. He wants $60 odds. And He's good. All right. Come out, roll. Yep. Dice are moving. Oh, 437 on the come out. Holy moly. Well, that's good, though. We're going to collect still. Beautiful. 437. Oh, this is getting pretty good. Okay, let's mark it. And I'm not losing any come bets. I didn't have any travel up there. ATS comes down. We mark the 7. Okay, we're going to pay it on the front line. Ernie gets 100. And we're going to get 200 here. In the rack. Mr. Dont's going to get 15 and 50. Yeah, he'll try it once more. Okay, table set. And we're all set here. Oh, you know what we didn't do? Yep, $15 for the ATS. Mr. Prop Bet, $10 from a small and tall for Ernie. All right. Now we're set. Here we go. Dice are moving. Five, 4, 9. Yeah, but the Randys don't even throw like I'm throwing. I'm just rolling them down there. Not setting, not doing anything, just shake them in my hand and roll them down there. I don't wing them all over the table and blast them. I mean, every other roll's like off the table with some of these guys. They think they have to throw them as hard as they frickin' can. But I suppose that helps wear the dice down a little bit and doesn't make them as sticky on the edges. Okay, that was a 9, right? Yeah, we marked it. Here we go. I didn't think Randy would last this long, to be honest with you. All right, Mr. Prop Bet's all set. Mr. Don't. He's going to take 75 odds. That's it. He's just going to play this one bet. Arnie, he's going to do 200 in the don't come. Okay, here we go. Dice are coming up. Wow, Silver Fox is in second place, and Crapsee, holy moly. Holy moly. Here we go. Dice are coming out. Traveling. That's a 2, 3, 5. DC's going to travel. Right spot there. Okay. Arnie, quarter in to come. Rest of the table's all set. All right, here we go. Dice are moving. Four, 6, 10. Mark it. Come bet's going to travel. Okay. Get a drink here. Arnie, quarter and a come. The only action on the table. Okay. Here we go. Dice are traveling. Two, 1, 3. Yeah, we lost our come bet on that one. Okay, Arnie. Back up for a quarter. On the come bet. Table set. Okay, here we go. Dice are traveling. There's a 4, 5, 9 frontline winner. I told you I was a good random roller. Nine winner, and the come bet's going to travel. Mr. Don't comes down. He's done. He's done. 15 and 100 on the pass line. In the rack. Right, in the rack. We mark that 9 for the repeater. Okay. Table set. Come out, roll. Dice are traveling. Six, 4, 10. Randy's having a good roll, isn't he? Mark that 10. We're going to pay. Yep, that's a new point. And we are going to get paid on that. 50. Okay. Mark it up top with a repeater. All right. Now, yeah, Arnie, quarter and a come. Mr. Don't's done. Mr. Prop Bet's all set. Okay. Okay, here we go. Dice are traveling. G Pono, 14,000 in the lead. Four, 6, 10. That's a frontline winner. This is funny. Randy is just hitting it good. He is hitting them. It's a frontline winner. Okay. 15 on the front line. And Arnie gets 100 in the back. We're going to cash, color up some chips here so we got some blacks. Another purple in the rack. Okay, it's 100 on the line in the rack. Beautiful. Yeah, and this is going to travel to the 10. Yep, combat travels. Okay, he's going to rack that. I'm going to mark that 10. One more 10 for the repeater. One more 10 for the repeater. All right, here we go. Come out, roll. Dice are moving. Randy, here we go. Aces. I don't know, we've hit every number there is. That's the second time we hit aces. Okay. Aces. Looks like he's filling in that ATS though. Son of a bitch. Aces. All right. Well, it needs a 4 and a 6. Yeah, because the 6s got wiped out from the come out 7. 4 is 6 and 8, 11, 12. Okay. This was a come out roll. So this comes down and this comes down. Back up for 100, back up for 15. And we're set. Table set. Still a come out roll. All right, here we go. Dice are coming out. We're traveling. I believe in only one Randy. Told you, I throw pretty good, Randy. I know, I rarely goes to the random throw unless I'm really doing terrible on everything else. And damned if it don't come through. Oh, 4-3-7 on the come out. Oh boy. Oh boy. Don't work to come out. Yeah, I'm going to lose my come bets, damn it. Okay, mark it. Come bets come down. But we're going to get paid on the line here, pass line. $100 for Arnie. And we're going to collect that DC for $200 in the rack. He's in the rack. And the ATS is going to come down. And we had all those nice numbers on the ATS too. Oh well. All right. Here we go. Still coming out. Dice are traveling. Buster, 39,000. Takes over the lead. I'm only down half my bankroll. There's a hard 6. Oh, another 6. We might hit the repeater on the 6. Need one more. Man, we already made that 6 twice, though. Well, we can make it a third time. Why not? And mark that. Starting the ATS over. Yep. Okay. Arnie, 200 and DC. Table set. Yeah, I'm trying to move right along here. Alrighty. Dice are traveling. We are way into overtime. We're in our second quarter of overtime. There's a 5-6 yo. Ah, we lose our DC on that. Son of a bitch. Damn it. It's okay. That's okay. We've done all right. Mark the yo. Mark it up top. Oh, and that makes a slide for the repeater on the yo. So 6 or a yo. Or a 2. 2, 6 or yo. That don't comes down. Back up for 200. And we're set on the table. All right, here we go. Dice are traveling. I knew I should have done this 7th shooter. I'm going to be here all day now. On Randy. There's aces. Oh, that's good. We got our DC back. Beautiful. Aces. Nice. Nice. Just realized that. Oh, and that pays the repeater too. All right, let's pay the don't come. 200 in the rack. And mark it up here. The repeater, 40 for 1, that's 205 for Mr. Prop Bet. There you go. Cool. He's going to rack it. Cash in some more blacks. Okay. All right. Here we go. Dice are coming out. They be a traveling. Who would ever thought Random Randy would get this far? Who ever thought? There's a 415. DC is going to travel. Oh, no. What's the point? Point is 6. I'm supposed to mark the 5. That's all. Is that the only 5 we made? No, we've had a 5 already. Okay, so mark it there. All right. Mark it up here for the repeater. And the ATS. New ATS started. All right. All right, it's getting crazy now. Arnie, quarter and a come. All right, here we go. Dice are moving. Six, 3, 9. Mark it. Combat's going to travel. Mark it up top. ATS and repeater. All right. Arnie, quarter and a come. That's the only action. Okay. Here we go. Dice are moving. My neck's starting to hurt. Aces. You gotta be kidding me. Aces. I've already collected on them. That's 3 of them now. Mark it. Mark it. And back up on the comeback for a quarter for Arnie. That's it. Aye, aye, aye. Up and down, up and down. Okay, here we go. Dice are traveling. Buster's up to 40,000. Going for rail dump over bust. Now's not a time to do that, probably. 5, 6, yo. Oh, he just hit the repeater on the yo. All right, this is getting crazy. Mark it. Mark it. We're going to get paid up here in the comeback quarter in the rack. All right, we just hit the repeater on the yo. 50 for 1. That's $255. $255. Mr. Prop Bet. He's throwing them. He's random throwing them. Okay. Did I collect my? Yep, I did. Put a quarter in there. Okay, we're good. All right. Here we go. Dice are traveling. That's a 314. Freaking Randy, huh? He might have the best roll of the day coming. We gotta be getting close to it. Oh yeah, we need a 3 for the ATS. We need a 3 for the small. I know it shows it marked here, but got wiped out by one of the 7s. We gotta start over again. Now we need a 3 for the small. Okay, Arnie, quarter, you come. Table set. All right, here we go. Dice are moving. Come on, baby. Aces again. I'm not setting them or nothing. I'm just picking them up and winging them. Not winging them hard, but I'm rolling them out of my hand. Totally random. I don't get it. Aces again. That's 4 of them now. That's 4 of them. We already hit the repeater on those aces. How about a 3? You can collect something. But I'm going to lose comeback. Back up. I'm back up here. Oh, sometimes I hit repeat. Yeah, okay. Oh, that works good. All right, here we go. Come on, guys. Dice are moving. I mean, on aces, there's not much to think about there. Whoa, I hit the top of those chips. Yo, 11. This is getting crazy. Mark the yo. Mark it. We already hit that repeater. I'm going to get a quarter from the comeback in the rack. All right. Here we go. Come on, we got to move. I'm way late. Let's go. All right, dice are traveling. I am way late. And of course, we got this monster roll from Randy. How crazy is this? 5, 4, 9. It's like he can't lose. Listen, I gotta make a hard stop. 4 o'clock. If we're still rolling at 4 o'clock, I gotta stop. I have to. All right. Mark the 9. Up and down for a quarter. Paid. Mark the 9 up top. No, we need one more 9 for a repeater. Mr. Prop Bet. He's smiling away. All right. Here we go. Dice are moving. Randy the crapless master. Yeah, right. 516. There's a frontline winner again. I think it just made the repeater on the 6. Holy moly. Yeah, that's a repeater for the 6. Comeback's going to travel. We're going to pay the front line here. 15 for Mr. Prop Bet. 100 for Ernie in the rack. Now, mark that 6. That is, yeah, that's a 6 sixes. $455. So, I'm going to give him 500. And I get $45 back. And we're good. in the rack. Holy cow. All right, come out, roll. Isn't this just crazy? All right, dice are moving. Yeah, pull over and park to keep watching. How far will this shooter go? I have no clue. There's a 2-1-3. Oh, we just hit the small. Oh, Jesus. 2-1-3. 2-1-3. Oh, but we're going to lose our front lines here. This comes down and this comes down. We're going to mark that 3. Mark it up top. Yeah, I hit the small, and it's now live for the repeater, too. So we hit the small. Nice. That's 155 each. All right, in the rack. Ernie back up for 100. He's in the rack. Back up for 15. All right. Jeez, this is crazy. All right, here we go. Dice are moving. Hard 10. Hey, we're now, no, we're not. I thought we were live for the fire bet. Hitting all these points. But we already had the 10. Who would have thunk? Mark it and mark it. Ah, shit, we just hit the repeater for the 10. I shouldn't say, ah, shit, that's a pretty good thing. But we did. Just hit the repeater for the 10. That's 330. 30 for Mr. Prop Bet. Well, Mr. Prop Bet might beat Arnie. Who knows? Who knows? Wow. All right, now this is crazy, right? Hit the 10. Oh, I gotta mark it. No. Yeah. I didn't mark it for the ATS. I just marked it for the repeater. So we need an 8 and a 12. An 8 and a 12 for the tall. I can't believe we haven't thrown an 8 yet. All right, Arnie, 25 and to come. Ready to go. Here we go. All right, dice are coming out. There's a 5-1-6. It's like there's no 7s on these dice. I really want one because I got shit to do. I can't get away. All right, mark that 6. That's another 6. Wow. Okay, up and down for a quarter in the rack. And we'll mark it for the repeater, even though it's repeated. You can't go back on it. All right. We're good. Good on the table. Good on crapsee. All right, here we go. Dice are traveling. Now we got a lot of people came back in playing. They left and came back. Oh, my. Yeah, isn't this a crazy roll? 5-3-8. There's our 8. First 8 this guy's thrown. All those throws, you finally hit an 8. All right, let's mark it. There it is. Combet's going to travel. Now we're done with the combets. Mark the 8. Now, we need a 12 to make the all. Hey, at least I made part of an ATS today. That's great. We need a 12 for the all. Boy, that would cap this thing off for Mr. Randy. Yeah, it would. All right, dice are traveling. Hard 8. A hard 8. Cool. Okay. Well, the 8s are coming. Right? Okay. I'm going to drop a nickel. And we're going to make it a place 30. Rack that quarter. All right. Table set. Yeah, but if we're doing 125, we got to do... Yeah, okay. We're good. Place the 8. All right. Here we go. Dice are traveling. Man, DNZ, Dunzy, and Buster are battling out up there. 49,000 and 47,000. The next closest is only half of that. Here we go. 538. Oh, God. I told you it's a good random roller. 3-8, mark it. And mark it up here for the repeater. There should be 3 of them for the repeater. I missed one. Okay. 30. It's 35. And make it look like 60. We'll keep pushing it. Once I start pushing it like that, it usually ends pretty quick, so. All right. Here we go. Dice are traveling. This is sick. Randy had the best roll of the day. How sick is this? 5, 4, 9. It's going to get sicker. It looks that way. Oh, at 4 o'clock, we cut this thing off. I don't want to, but I have to. Should have never went with the 7th shooter. Hey, mark it. I think we just hit the repeater for the 9. Yeah, we did. That pays a quarter. We're going to make it look like 50. Mr. Prop Bet, he just hit the 9. Okay. That's $405. So we're going to give him 505, and he's going to give me 100 back. All right. We're good. And all right, here we go. Dice are coming out. How stupid is this? There it is, 617. Ah, man. And you know, the DC never got knocked off to 5. The DC never got knocked off out of all that shit. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Holy moly. Look at this stupid table. It's all right. Easy cleanup. No Mr. Don'ts to pay or anything. And we get 200 on that DC in the rack. So it's going to be pretty interesting to see who won this thing. It's going to be between Mr. Prop Bet and Arnie. That's 5. There's 5. Man, this was a good roll. Everybody probably laughed when I said I'm a pretty good random roller. And then I throw something like this. Look at that. 10, 20, 30, 35. 36 roller. 5 points made. Holy moly. 36 roller. We'll take it. I gotta see one in crapsee. Let me just clean this stuff up real quick. And we'll go over to crapsee and do the leaderboard. Then I can get out of here. But hey, at least we hit part of the ATS and we hit a bunch of repeaters. So not bad. All right. Crapsee on the leaderboard. Here we go. Buster, 48,585. Don Z, 35,007. Bama Gambler, 20,119. Silver Fox, 4th place, 12,485. Dr. S, 8,350. Dumbmore, 3831. Cadillac Jack, my caddy, 3331. 7th place, nice. Super Miser, 3303. Sleeper Aces, 3245. Hidden Snowman, 1400. 208 Crabs, 1388. Titan Thanos, 1088. Justice Jen, 602. Oh my God, that's the most I've ever seen her win. 602. Holy shit. Nice going. Maybe she's loosening up. Gordo, 590. Glitch, bought him to 300. Plus 553. Nice going. One Rockful, 518. No, you came back. At least you put a profit. Rashad, bought him for 300. Plus 394. Nice going. Samo, 384. Mayhem bought in 300. Plus 351. Chickman bought in for 300. Plus 289. T-Row bought in for 300. Plus 234. DR Remy, I am not sure if I'm saying that right. Bought in for 300. Plus 140. Taipan, bought in for 300. Plus 92. Tito, plus 53. Marty, plus 45. Valley, plus 41. Trevor bought in 300, plus 15. Cyber 3, plus 10. Anybody else went in the red. Pretty tough to go in the red on that, but hey, did it. I'm happy with a 4th place finish. 12,000, nice. More than double my bankroll. That's great. Oh, 17,000. So I tripled. I doubled. I don't know what I tripled up. Tripled up. Nice. All right. Back to the main table. I got to count up the table. See where we're at. You beat John GT's roll. You are a good random roller, that's for sure. Yeah, I know. Sometimes I get pretty lucky. Random rolling. I haven't done that in a while, though. All right, Mr. Don't. Let's see what he's got. All right. Oh, not bad. 500, 6, 7, 800, $820. That's not bad for the table. How hot it was. Mr. Prop Bet. There's 2 $500 chips right there. That's his start. Started with 1,000. No one took any rebuys or anything. We played it out. Damn. He did pretty good. 4, 100. Here we go. 1,000, 2,000, 2,500, 26, 27, 28, 28.75. 28.75. Nice. Nice hit. Nice hit, Mr. Prop Bet. All right, let's see what Arnie's got here. He's got a lot of black chips. And he's got some purples, too. Hey, he's got 3 purple chips. And he got a bunch of black chips here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. All right. That's 1,000. That's 2,000. 3,000. 4,000. 4,335. Wow. He quadrupled up. Started with 1,000. Wow. Wow. Arnie killed it today. Arnie was the killer. Nice. All right, guys, that's it. Well, we got done before 4. That's good. All right, thanks, everyone. We'll see you Monday, hopefully. I don't know if I'll do it. Well, it's supposed to rain pretty bad. That's why the sun's out right now. I got to get the lawn cut and stuff, and because it's supposed to rain all weekend. Maybe I'll find time to come up and do one. All right, everyone, thanks for stopping in. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe so you get the notifications when I go live. Everybody, stay safe, stay healthy. We will catch you later.